Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Monday, and we are back, and we're going to catch you up on everything you missed last Friday in our Substack in 5 minutes or less.
Back to school shopping is officially underway, and if you have kids, you already know this because somebody handed you a list containing 47 items your child will lose by October. A bunch of states are running sales tax holidays, Target has $5 backpacks, Walmart rolled out some school supplies back to 2019 prices, and Apple has a $599 student MacBook. So if you need the stuff anyway, this is a pretty good time to buy it. Take the discount, retailers will be asking for your Christmas money soon enough.
So, Lou, while parents are out there hunting for cheaper crayons, Connecticut's actually been spending money, and they've been spending them on something that's probably going to annoy you a little bit. The billboards trolling New Yorkers. Apparently, Connecticut says it has the best pizza.
Matt, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So whether it's Connecticut or New York, one thing is true. Either state has better pizza than Florida.
That is true, but who the fuck does Connecticut think they have better pizza? Why? Because Dave Portner? I don't understand. Anyway, the campaign that they ran, the state said actually generated billions of media impressions and an 11-to-1 return in visibility. There's a business lesson there. Give people something worth arguing about, and sometimes they'll promote it for you.
Matt, do you like your pizza thin or really thick, like the Sicilian style?
I'm not Sicilian. Definitely not Sicilian, but not super thin either. Somewhere right in the middle.
Now, speaking of places getting a lot of attention, Texas has spent years basically telling businesses, come on down. And businesses listened. Texas has now more Fortune 500 companies than California, has added more jobs than any other state for 3 years running, and keeps pulling in finance, energy, SpaceX, and huge AI data centers. Great problem to have. Except all those companies, people, and data centers need a ridiculous amount of power and water, and parts of Texas are already starting to feel the strain. That's the catch with massive growth. Eventually, somebody has to make sure the grid, roads, and the water supply can actually handle it. Low taxes can attract the data center. They cannot fill the reservoir.
So, Lou, all those AI data centers, they're actually pointing to a bigger shift. Cloudflare came out and they said non-human traffic actually surpassed human traffic on its network for the first time. So the bots out there, they're not just reading the internet anymore. They're starting to shop, negotiate, and eventually they're going to be paying for things. Cloudflare came out and said they're already exploring ways to charge AI agents to access their information, which means some of your next customers may be software with a wallet. Totally normal.
And while AI figures out how to spend money, small businesses are still figuring out how to borrow it. The Fed says business lending is getting a little less painful. Some terms are improving, including for small businesses. Owners still aren't exactly rushing in, which makes sense. The last few years trained everyone to obsess over the rate, but the rate is only half the story. Borrowing just because someone approves you? Bad idea. Borrowing for equipment, inventory, an acquisition, or something else that actually makes you more money? That's worth a look. If you got a deal in front of you, get up with us at Credit Bank. We'll run the numbers before you marry the payment. And now for some quick hits from around the web.
Lou, before I get started, I'm going to go off script here, but did you see what happened with 7-Up?
No.
They're no more lemon lime. They are now lime lemon.
Lime lemon? Are you serious? Is that like a marketing thing?
Lime lemon. Yep. It's got to be a marketing thing, right? They're lime first. They're more lime forward instead of lemon forward.
Did they have more lemon in the ingredients than lime, and now they're changing it from lime to lemon?
I don't think so. I think it's a marketing ploy to get people like us to keep talking about it.
Talk about it?
Yeah. When's the last time you ever heard anybody ask you for a 7-Up?
Maybe Connecticut should start serving 7-Up with their pizzas.
Anyway, first up, Kimberly-Clark spent 20 years and $250 million to make better toilet paper and paper towels. They tested everything from seaweed to chicken feathers, but the winner may be a prickly little desert plant. $250 million later, Lou, humanity finally has a better wipe.
Keeping with the bathroom theme, a luxury fashion brand literally called Fecal Matter has arrived at Paris Fashion Week. So yes, with enough branding, you really can polish a turd. Man, I am really fighting back the French joke.
Are you serious? Is that even real?
Matt, I'm really fighting back the French joke.
And Lou, finally, researchers are heading back to the Pacific again to investigate what might be Amelia Earhart's missing plane again. You know, last time, something's there. Last time, something was also there, and it was only a rock. I don't think we're finding that thing.
That's my favorite conspiracy theory, the Amelia Earhart disappearance. All right, everyone, that's the week. You know what to do next. If you haven't already, subscribe here on YouTube. Show the love. And if you want the full weekly every Friday, subscribe on Substack. See you next time.